What is up? What is up? What is up? Got another Casty cast for you guys, and I got something real nice for you guys. I got the one and only light pro money, low money player up against the one and only Mong. So I got Mong on the Protoss, and I got light on the Terran. So going with a little bit different of a build here, and going to get a, oh, I thought he was going to get a nice scout off, scouting all the way across. Here is a Rhine, and already, let me slow that down, already got that scout off. So light knows exactly where Mong is, and light only going with 2 barracks here and getting that academy, and gonna keep getting that information over here. And Mong going to have 2 dragoons on the way. There is a zealot right here, and looks like light is going to hide some of his marines over here and wait for Mong to start sending out his dragoons. What actually looks like Mong is going to see these marines here, so not going to be able to get anything done. They're going to lose the SCV and bring these guys home. So we will see what Mong does in this situation, and we will see what light does in this situation. Getting a bunker up front. Does have some gas. We'll see if he gets a factory right away. Getting an engineering bay over here, sending out an SCV over here, not completely sure why. Here comes a Rhine, a couple dragoons on the way. Range is getting close to being done, and 2 more dragoons on the way. Looks a little supply stuck, so not able to get that 3rd dragoon. Looks like maybe a Nexus is gonna come, maybe not. So there is, was waiting for this pylon to finish up, I guess, and getting 3 dragoons right there. There is another pylon, so at 39 supply, gonna probably build maybe a pylon over here, and going to take out this SCV nicely. Gonna look for any extra barracks over here on the side, see if there is any building of a barracks. Gonna float over, maybe he'll get a pylon over here, we will see. And light going to be handling this pretty easily. He's already got 2 bunkers basically. I think he probably has range. Yeah, he definitely has range. Getting stim, so he got range first. Now he's getting stim, already getting a command center, getting that upgrade on his engineering bay for his ground units, and then he's also getting a factory right now. So there is your robotics facility, 2 robotics facilities for Mong here, and an extra command center for, or extra nexus for Mong as well. And here is a turret at 5 minutes. Gonna try to sneak in here, get a stim, and then go back into the bunkers really, really nicely. Good job there by light. Getting a turret here at 5:15. Not sure if it's needed for that soon, but he doesn't play low money like, or he doesn't play fastest as much as these other guys play it, so he doesn't know exactly the perfect timings. But getting that factory, machine shop, and also getting a starport, a scan coming down, and going to see that robotics, double robotics facility, and gonna see that shuttle pop out. And there is a robotics support bay down here, so going to probably prepare. Let's see if he's getting siege and a tank. So going to start preparing for getting dropped, and also a frontal attack. So he'll probably siege up a tank right here, getting turrets all over on the side. And looks like he canceled that other barracks that was getting made here. Here's a turret at home in case there is a DT drop, and only playing off of 1 extra command center. So we will see how this game progresses. Here's your tank, and might use that to We'll probably siege right about here to try to take out some of these guys. Let's see if he can see him right there, so maybe he'll siege right here. I don't know if that will be in range though, so we'll see. Gonna siege a little bit further back and not going to be in range, so, and going to unsiege. They're getting a wraith and then also 2 more starports. This should be in range. Who was about to shoot and pulled these back beautifully, so good job there by Mong, able to pull those back really nicely. And now he might just go home and play defense. He's got a decent amount of zealots. He's at 92 supply. Light is at 82. And 3 shuttles right here. Let's see if speed's on the way. Speed is basically done. 2 more shuttles. So it looks like a huge drop of a bunch of units is what Mong is going to go with. Going to get his forge over here at Templar Archives. 2 Stargates as well for drops, future drops. And there's your Wraith on the side to get that vision for these turrets. And let's see if some more Wraiths are getting made. Just 1 more. Now 3. All 3 are getting made. He's getting Cloak as well. So going to plan on starting to snipe out the drops. Going to get these depots up here. Scan coming down. And going to scan this. And going to scan this. And not going to see any shuttles here. So going to be expecting a drop somewhat soon. Looks like he's going to try to take out this Dragoon. He saw that Dragoon was all by itself. So smart move there by Light. And yeah, this is one of those matchups you would love to see. I don't know if Mong has ever played Light in low money, but obviously Light is top 2, top 3 low money Terran players. So I would think he would probably destroy Mong, but I don't know if destroy is the right word. I would think probably maybe 4-1 every time. I don't know. So here comes the drop bottom left, and here is the Wraiths. They looking, hunting, and this is going to get through. And it's the Reaver one in the back. 2 Reavers in the back here. Going to pull the SCVs really nicely, and going to get, I think he got 1 shot off, maybe 3 kills or so. So not really going to get anything done right there on Light. And another barracks, so always good to have a couple barracks by your main. And there's actually another barracks over here, so he's got 3 barracks at his home, getting 2 more command centers now. And I find that when players go for a quick only 1 command center, they will get two more at the same time a little bit later. A couple scans coming down to make up for not getting a 2nd and a 3rd right away. So it's kind of like a quick 2nd and then a double 3rd and 4th later in the game. So just a different strategy. So Mong really building up his base here, getting a cannon here. He's got some Dragoons here for drops, getting his upgrades, getting 2 Arbiters really quickly. A couple more cannons here, so going to make sure he does not get dropped. And that's the one thing about Mong, is he's able to quickly build his base up super fast, and he always somehow makes it symmetrical in some way. Even though he's building sideways here, he makes everything just kind of fit. So he's getting, guys, I think that 1 upgrade did finish. So he's got, yeah, 1 upgrade on the attack. We got a big drop coming here. Light is going to be hunting for any drops, spending his money pretty nicely, and gonna have this front completely fortified. Here is a Zealot scouting the side and a Zealot scouting the side. Wraiths are going to, looks like they're going in this direction. Maybe they saw the Zealot and now they might come back. And here comes the drop. Didn't ball up his drop, and going to take that out so nicely. Great job there by Light, showing you why he is a pro at Terran. And I don't think I said this, but these guys played 3 games. This was actually the third game, so I will show the other 2 games in a different cast. I just want to do this one. One of the other games is a same matchup, Terran versus Protoss, and then one of the other games is a Protoss versus Zerg, and Mong is on the Zerg, and Light is on the Protoss. And Light actually has a really good Protoss. So, a couple observers at DT over here, and looks like we got another drop getting queued up, getting a couple more cannons in the back. Does not want to get dropped. A couple arbiters right here, and Light is just going to keep hunting. He's at 167 supply, and we'll see if he uses some of his scans. He's got a lot of scans left, so he could really just scan all of Mong's base here. So we'll see. I'm sure that's what he's going to do. And here is a Wraith. So maybe going to scan right here. He does see a lot of units right here. So we'll see. Already has 5 factories. Getting some Valkyries as well. Is that 4? 4 Valkyries. And here comes your scans. Looking for drops. Not going to see a drop here. Going to see 2 Arbiters right here. So going to cloak and go after these, and 2 shuttles. Going to try to snipe out these Arbiters. Ooh, and a nice stasis right there. And he's going to try to take out this Arbiter. We'll see if this Arbiter stasises as well. It looks like it's going to survive. And trying to take it out. And he's going to go hunting for it. And there's your observer to come back and take out that Wraith. So got some damage done on this Arbiter, but not really too much. And now Light is almost maxed out, getting a lot more defense on the sides. I think he put his 2 armories here. I don't know if I said this, but look at all these scans coming around. So this might be, you might see this right here. We'll see if he pulls these Valkyries over here. But I think he put these right here in case. We're gonna try to get it in, and nice little recall, beautiful recall there by Mong, and this might cause some problems for Light here. Not really, not too much. So it looks like Light's going to be fine, and just gonna lose a lot of his turrets. So just gonna have to start rebuilding some of his turrets. Has 1-1 on his upgrades, and now Light needs to really start building up his base. And here comes 2 more Arbiters from Mong, and we'll see what Mong goes with. He's got a lot of units here. Stop going for the drops here, and going to go for a recall. So here's your Valkyries. Going to go hunting for any drop ships. Couple scans coming down. Going to see that there's nothing really there and a lot of units. Maybe gonna suspect an Arbiter coming over here or over here. We'll see if a couple scans come down. Arbiter probably, yeah, gonna go all the way in the corner, I think, and then try to sneak on down here. And looks like Light is kind of suspecting that. So, and let's look at Mong's base. Is pretty big. Getting that upgrade. Can't really drop him. Getting a couple more Arbiters, I'm guessing. And here comes 1 Arbiter. And nice little recall right there. And then he recalled a shuttle and was going to maybe try to get a drop off with that, but not able to. And there is another Arbiter here, but that's going to get sniped out. Is he going to be able to get it off? Not going to be able to get it off. So not going to be able to get too much done there, but killed a lot of turrets there. So, and here are your drop ships coming from Light. And gonna have to repair this armory. I'm sure he sees that. Does not want to lose his upgrades. Starting to build some of his turrets over here. Did lose one of his depots. And now an expo coming. These Stargates? No, a bunch of gateways. And I'm guessing Mong is going to start building in the middle and maybe go with carriers. Let's see if he's got a lot more Arbiters here. So playing this one a little bit different than he normally does. And frontal attack here, and this is completely boxed off. not going to really be able to get anything really done here. And Light might even just go on the offensive after this. So we will see. Going to lose a couple of his medics. 2-1-2 upgrades for Mong, so pretty good upgrades. Getting an Expo over here as well. That's one thing that Mong does super nicely, is he builds Expos. And he builds them fast. So 5 more factories coming from Light. And yeah, Light has basically a really fortified base here, getting all the turrets on the sides. Couple scans coming down. Going to see those Arbiters right there. We'll see if he pulls, bringing his Valkyries over here. And there is a vessel right here. These tanks got 2-2 upgrades. Going to build a command center right here. So going to be prepared for this. I'm guessing Mong is going to get rid of some of his probe adobes. And nice little placement of a tank on the hill. Gonna storm that and see if he's got a bunch of cannons over here. And getting those upgrades on the air, but getting the cannons in the middle. So there's a nice recall right here, and I'm gonna storm this right here. So really nice job. Tried to EMP it and might go for a frontal attack now. Nice little defense matrix right there. Here comes another Arbiter. Gonna try to sneak this one in and get another recall off. And trying to work his way in. Gonna storm these tanks again and again. Another storm on the Valkyries. Beautiful job there by Mong. And Mong probably gonna just keep going with a... We'll see if he keeps trying to recall right here. Let's see if he's making... He's got 4 Arbiters right here, making a ton more Zealots and Templars. And that's one thing Mong is super good at, is just putting 1 unit on each of his gateways. He's got these guys right here. Going to maybe try to recall again right here. A couple tanks. And now I think Light might just go right on the offensive. He's got a lot of dropships here, so it looks like he's going to go for maybe a dropship. Gonna pick these guys up and gonna lift this up, and now it looks like, yeah, he's gonna definitely go on the offensive. Here is an Arbiter gonna get sniped out, accidentally bringing it over to some Marines, and probably gonna storm these guys right here. And here comes a massive drop, and going to take out these Rhinies. It looks like he might go for an Arbiter recall on this side, or he's got a lot of units right here. And here comes that huge drop. There's your vessel. Going to try to sneak it in right here. And beautiful recall right there. And a lot of the units are actually in this dropship right here. So this is going to do some big damage to Light. And going to run right over those cannons right here. Going to use all of these Zealots to take out as many of these turrets as he can. Bring in another Arbiter. And here's that drop coming from Light, and dropping tanks up in here, and going to siege these guys, take out some of the Probodubs. Not sieging them just yet. He's just trying to take it out without sieging, so did not think sieging was necessary. I think he should have. He would have got some other probes as well, but going to be successful getting that, getting those, the main killed there. So here is an Arbiter. And another recall coming in. Nice storm right there. And we'll see if... And there's another Arbiter right here. So probably just going to keep trying to recall inside of Light's base. And going to kill, I think, these dropships, and just start focusing on all ground units and go on the offensive. I think that's what Light is going to go with. He's got some Valkyries over here, bringing these guys down. We'll see if another recall comes soon. And now some carriers are already made. And there is an Arbiter, so probably going to bring these carriers over here. A couple scans coming down. Going to see all these cannons in the front. And now Light going to go on the offensive, but probably going to bring these carriers over here with the Arbiter recall and use the carriers to distract the turrets. So we'll see if that's what he does. Gonna put all these guys together, and now Light's gonna slowly move out here. I'm sure he has 3/3 upgrades. He's got his Valkyries right here. Nice little storm action. And another storm, another 2 storms. And there is a vessel over here. Doesn't have enough energy to EMP. And going to start sending out all the units, taking this out pretty quickly. Here is your Arbiter, and going to try to recall this. And nice recall there by Mong. And a storm right on the Valkyries. Beautiful job there. Gonna storm twice and take out all of those Valkyries. And now a lot of these turrets are probably going to go down, as a lot of units are in the middle. And I do think that Mong needs to get rid of some of his Probodubs. A couple more carriers right here. And an Archon in here going to be doing some work. Look at that damage from the Archon. Now he's over here killing stuff. Just look at that. Every time I click on it, he stops. And here are your carriers. Let's see how many there are. 6 carriers. And going to try to maybe take out this, but he's not. I think he thought about it. A couple more Zealots over here, and now Light going to have to clean this up and rebuild this. But Light can continue to go on the offensive. He's got so many factories. He only has 50 SCV, so he has a pretty big army. And I don't think this is enough carriers. I think this is going to be too many Goliaths here. Gonna micro these Goliaths backwards. There's a nice storm right there. A couple storms gonna come down. And going to make Mong have to pull back. Here's a couple more Templars. Storm gonna come down. 2 more storms gonna come down. And a couple scans coming down from Light. Let's see if any Arbiters got made. 2 more Arbiters on the way. 2 more carriers right there. So another 2 more carriers are gonna pop out here, and then 2 more on the way as well. Mong is basically maxed out, but so is Light. And Light does have a vessel over here, so I think he's going to be prepared for any Arbiter trying to recall in his base, and he's just going to keep massing up here, making a ton of Goliaths. And nice storms on the Goliaths. Storms crush Goliaths, but not enough carriers here. And going to have to retreat. Now it looks like Light is going to go on the offensive pretty soon. Might try to take this out first though. Looks like he's sending in a lot of Goliaths. And here come the carriers. And these Arbiters should be close to being done. Yeah, just gonna finish right now. And there's a Templar right here, probably gonna storm. Nice little storm right there. Gonna have to make Light pull back. And that's a DT over there. So yeah, I think Light is looking pretty good. His minerals are getting pretty low though. Needs to, is he building some starports? So gonna go with probably Wraiths. And we'll see if he tries to maybe take out the Observer, and then he should be able to take out all the carriers. Here comes a big attack from Mong. And nice little storm action right there. Another storm action right there. And going to have to retreat. And I think he lost 1 carrier right there. Light at 140 supply. He needs to get more SCVs. He's pretty broke. So using those scans pretty nicely. But here are your Arbiters. We'll see if a recall happens down here. Look at under $100 for light. I don't think he realizes he needs to start using his start getting some more SCVs. He's only at 161 supply. And gonna take out the Arbiter really nicely, and a stasis came down by Mong. So we've seen Mong do that in the past. Super good with his stasis. I don't know if he's got his Arbiters hotkeyed really quickly. And here are all your rates coming from light. And we got an attack from the front now, going to siege up his tanks. Here are your rates. I don't see an observer though, so that's gonna be bad for yeah. Ooh, and he stasised it. Perfect timing. I'm telling you, he just stasised it every time. It's like it's automatic. Beautiful stasis right there. There's no observer here, so is going to lose some of these carriers, all of those carriers right there. And I want to say there's maybe 5 carriers that got stasis here. And now we'll see if light goes on the offensive. Gonna unsiege his tanks. Some storms coming down. And let's see, there's your observers from Mong. Sending in a couple more carriers. These carriers are all gonna get smoked with all these rates there. And he's got them in surround position, so you can't really storm them. I'm gonna lose 1 carrier, 2 carriers, 3 carriers, 4 carriers, 5 carriers, and you're probably gonna lose these 2 as well. Might pull these back with the cannons there. Ooh, took him out with the tank. So great multitasking there by light, and good job transitioning into rates here. And here comes an attack from the top. And yeah, these guys are gonna get smoked by all these tanks and these Goliaths. They use it. Nice taking out the observers right there. Beautiful job there by light, showing his control is absolutely insane. Gonna try to take out these Templars, and might be able to take out these observers as well. Took out 1, and this Expo is going to go down. And now I think he's going to start attacking Mong's main base here. So we will see. Look at all of these. Light's Terran is just so good. On fastest, if he played Terran on fastest all the time, I mean, he'd probably be #1 player, I think, something like that. He's so good. His control is so good. Got the scans coming down, microing a little bit. Couple more Arbiters gonna probably stasis some of these rates. We'll see. And yeah, look at that stasis, super fast stasis by Mong right there. And going to attack right here. Mong at 182 supply, so he's slowly getting lower and lower supply. Looking for observers. Not able to find any. Might be able to take out this Arbiter right there. Sending these guys down here to take out this Expo still. And here are some vessels. Gonna use those vessels to EMP all of these. He's definitely gonna EMP all of these Templars for sure. And even EMP a couple Arbiters, I'm sure. So I heard an observer go down. Let's see those. Here comes your vessels. Some storms coming down. And this is wide open to get EMP'd. So we will see if he EMPs this. Sieging up his tanks right here. Getting some side shots off with these rates that have vision over the hill. Some vultures coming in. Might start laying down some mines. Nice storm right there by Mong. And gonna split up the vessels right there. And microing these rates like a boss. Look at that. Just absolutely amazing micro from light. And I think light has this one in the bag. has some more rates he can send over. Nice little EMP. The EMP did EMP that Arbiter. Matrix, defensive matrix on this tank right there. There are some carriers here, but let's see how many there are. There are 9 carriers, so not going to be dead yet, but here comes some raids. And going to try to find the observers. He'll probably scan this right here. Going to scan right there. Going to see the observers and take those guys out so fast. Going to have to make the carriers run back. And now the tanks are going to be sieging up in here. And this is not looking good at all for Mong. I think the GG is going to get called pretty soon. More tanks coming in. Has the rates right here. No arbiters to stasis this. Gonna try to take out some more carriers. Still 9 carriers here, so. And just sending in the units constantly. Gonna try to take out all the carriers right there. Another scan coming down, seeing all of these DTs, and probably will seize these guys up real soon. I don't know where his vessels went. They might have died, so can't really EMP any of these. Templar is going to seize these guys up right here. Going to seize those up there. Going to try to take these guys out. Took out one of the carriers. 2 more carriers just spawned right here. And going to try to take out all the carriers. Going to take out all the carriers with all those rates right there. Beautiful job there by Light. And there it goes to Light, winning a TVP against Mong. So beautiful, beautiful play right there from Light, showing you why he is one of the best in the business on StarCraft any map. So good game right there. Hope you guys liked it. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.